Today is the last day of the second semester. You think about all that has happened. However, you must still go to school. Well, yeah, it's the last day of the second semester.
Morning! It's cold today, but it's worth it for winter vacation tomorrow. What are you getting with your New Year's gift?
We haven't got ours yet. But I want to get a lucky bag. I'm aiming for that purse.
Ooh, me too! Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu.
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in during New Year's. You'd better stop relying on your parents so much, and don't fall asleep in the kotatsu, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of a passage from a famous novel, The Shutter of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon. Winter break begins tomorrow, which is annoying because we can't hang out with Mitsuru again until January 10th. This is just the way it has to be, since we're doing all the social links, because at any other time that I wanted to hang out with her, I had to hang out with Ryoji instead, so that's the way it is, but, Port Island Station Movie Theater. You watched a movie with Mitsuru. Well, I never imagined the popcorn you eat while viewing a movie could taste so good. Before I knew it, I'd eaten your half too. I apologize. Watching movies on your own whim is so relaxing. You can have bored written all over your face without having to consider the feelings of others. Oh no, I was speaking hypothetically. I enjoyed it. Mitsuru is smiling. I don't think I would normally have this type of conversation. You are the type of girl who wouldn't feel uncomfortable watching a movie by herself, aren't you? You may be more suited to ride a motorcycle than me. Yes, I believe you've seen it before. I used to use it when I provided support for the team. However, I didn't purchase it solely for that purpose. With the motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all by myself. It's my modest attempt at rebelling against my restricted life. I had planned to get rid of it after it was damaged, but I decided to have it repaired instead. It may be a bit of an exaggeration to say I cherish it, but I do enjoy riding it when I have time to. Mitsuru seems happy. Me too. What do you mean? This social link is actually not the best because it's like Fuka's and Yukari's were changed a little bit. I mean, Fuka's especially was changed a lot. In the female version, Yukari's was changed a little, and Mitsuru's wasn't really changed at all, as you can see from lines like this that don't really make any sense. With you, anywhere would be fun. Mitsuru seems very happy. Thank you. I feel much better. Mitsuru has expressed her gratitude to you. Your relationship has grown. If you don't have any objections, I'd like to stay here with you for a little while longer. You decided to return to the dorm with Mitsuru.
Sup, dude?
The second term is finally ended. There are only 5 days left until New Year's Eve. My fear and anxiety still remain, but I'm no longer confused. I will fight until the end. I've made up my mind. So, I got the personas for Akihiko and Junpei's. This is the penis persona. We fuse it into a glove for Akihiko. Ruff, ruff, ruff! Koromaru is frolicking happily. Ruff. Koromaru is looking up at you. Has Koromaru been thinking about the days to come? Koromaru's eyes are filled with the light of resolution. Winter vacation begins today. Tatsumi Port Island Station.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Aw, hey, Fuka.
What are you doing here?
Nothing, really. I come here when I'm feeling down.
Is that Chidori's sketchbook?
Fuka points to the sketchbook Junpei is holding.
Oh, yeah. This is where I first met her. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back there a lot lately.
I see. You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're totally different from when you first came to the dorm.
Really?
Yeah, you were so timid back then. But now you're so... strong.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yucatan said the same thing. But I don't think so. I mean, just the other day I got all freaked out about being scared. I even lashed out at the leader. I'm one piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
But I really was scared. Actually, I'm still scared. But after thinking about it, I realized that I don't want to lose my memory. If I forget everything, that means I'll forget Chidori too. And I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for her, you know? So I say F that.
You're scared because you're not running away. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. Think about it. The dark hour is really scary too, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here today. The future hasn't been decided yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself? You're really something, Fuka. We should fight.
I agree.
And I think this is the last one, because in January they won't have anything to sell. But I do need those pearls.
Hi, how was your day?
4 more days until New Year's Eve. I've been thinking about what I'm going to do on the 31st. I was afraid I might go crazy from fear. But I was wrong. I feel strong, because everyone is with me. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ugh, it's freezing out here. Hey, Koromaru, let me borrow your fur. You already made your decision, right? Yeah, I made mine too. I just wanted to let you know. Oh, I saw Fuka today. She's pretty tough. She wasn't like that before, but she's gotten way stronger. Talking to her was like that last little shove I needed. Girls are tough, and that's no joke. You spoke with Junpei for a while. Ruff. It seems Koromaru is done playing. Are you saying me too? Don't worry, dude. Everyone knows what a tough doggy you are. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru.
Hi, how was your day?
It sucked. There are 3 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you decided what you're going to say to Ryoji-kun? Forgot to do this. And I also got Masakado for Junpei. totally don't need to do this. But you know what? I just don't care.
Sup, dude?
The day is almost here. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna fight with all I've got. And I know we're gonna win. I got so confused thinking about it, but then I figured it out. Whatever Nyx is, all we have to do is kill it. Gonna save Ken for January. There's like nothing else to do at night in January, so I'll just do that later.
Hello? Are you awake? Hey, I have good news. Aigis is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her wounds have finally healed. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay?
Her
See ya!
wounds? Okay, Yukari is left. The dormitory lounge. Everyone is gathered around Aigis, who has finally returned.
I'm back, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, I'm glad to see you. I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was fearing the worst. I'm a machine, so I can always be rebuilt. Even if I was completely destroyed, the programming data necessary to recreate me would still exist. Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
They said another week would be required for a complete recovery, but I had the process expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me at the lab and told me everything. That must have been difficult for you all to hear. Have you been well? I mean, considering the circumstances. If that's true, then I'm relieved. 10 years ago, what I did to you was... But if I hadn't done that to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this.
Kutone-san.
Ryoji has presented you with a difficult choice. Have you made your decision? I have a favor to ask of you. Tomorrow, when Ryoji comes, please kill him. I can't bear to see everyone hurting like this. Please choose to have your memories erased. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone. Aigis, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this isn't like you.
What's wrong, Aigis?
Why? Why did I come back here? My mission is to protect humanity from shadows. But now I know that I can't defeat them. So then, why am I here? I'm useless. I cannot even shed a tear for you all. Oh, Aigis. Why fight when you know that you can't win? What is the purpose of that? Why are you wasting your lives?
Yeah, she's right. We're just planning for the future, right, Ken?
Right. I don't understand. It must be because I don't possess a life.
This has nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine. A machine that was created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't fulfill that mission with the powers I was given. So then, what is my purpose now? Could someone please tell me?
We don't know the answer, Aigis. The only one who can tell you what your purpose is you. That's why we're having such a hard time making our decision. There's just no easy answer. But as long as we're alive, we have to do something. When we see others hurting, we want to help them. So that's our purpose. I'm not too good at explaining it, but that's what we all think.
Can finding one's purpose really be so simple? When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you. I don't want to forget about you. Fuka-san.
There are times when you will lose sight of your goal, and you will have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then you must set your heart on a new goal. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel that I've come to understand something important this year. To truly live, you will need to make changes sometimes.
Do you think I can do that? Do you think I can change?
Yes. I mean, you've changed so much already. Haven't you noticed? In fact, you're changing even as we speak.
I know what my purpose is. I'm a machine who is here to live. And the one who has given me this new purpose is me. This is the promise I've made to myself. I don't know how I'll do it, but I guess that is part of living too. Yes.
Igus nodded reassuringly. The resolution in Igus's heart has awakened a new persona. Palladian has given rise to Athena.
Will you allow me to join with you all? Thank you. I will be with you all, no matter what happens.
That's the spirit!
Today is New Year's Eve. As promised, Ryoji has finally come. The moment has arrived for you to make your decision.
Hey, long time no see. Midnight's just around the corner. At midnight, I will change from this form into something unrecognizable. So, have you reached a decision?
Everyone is silent.
Okay, I'll be waiting in her room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you'll have to kill me influence your decision. As I said before, I'm going to disappear anyways. I won't feel any pain by dying, so there's no need to worry about me.
Probably should have told us that before we made our decision.
I'll be waiting.
Ryoji went upstairs.
Have you made your decision? I see. Have the rest of you made your decision?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm in too.
I have made my decision as well.
Then we're all in agreement, yes?
Alright, so we're gonna kill
Better
Ryoji,
let him
right?
know then, okay?
Your room. Ryoji is standing in a corner.
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Although back then, I didn't appear in this form, and wasn't known by this name. Don't tell me you've all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But you're the only one here right now, so... I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and your memories of the battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day in fear of your inevitable death. Nyx cannot be defeated. It's useless to fight her. Are you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind?
This is a very important decision. You must choose wisely. If you kill Ryoji, the game just ends right here.
I guess my words didn't change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
That's not unrecognizable.
See? I'm not
I
human.
recognize it.
I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. Do not hesitate to kill me. I want you to think about this carefully. Is facing Nyx really the best decision? Some things in this world cannot be changed. You do not understand this yet. Memories are ambiguous. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you want to end all your friends' pain and suffering? It's up to you. You're the only one who can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer.
I understand. It's regrettable, but it's your life. You can do what you want with it. I will respect your decision. Let's go back to the lounge. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx.
But you just said we couldn't!
Oh, I should say my farewell to you, shouldn't I? This is the last time we'll be able to speak like this. Thank you. Goodbye. And I'm sorry. I wish we could have had more time together. It was nice. I'm glad we met. I'm glad I knew you as Ryoji Mochizuki.
Get on with it!
I'm glad we could share these last few moments together like this. Thank you.
Ryoji is smiling. Ryoji slipped off a ring that was on his finger.
Could you hold on to this? It's proof that I was human. For however short a time. If you held on to it for me, I think I'll be able to stand it.
You receive faint glow ring from Ryoji. You feel a strong, solid bond with Ryoji. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. He's like, oh, the death is inevitable. Nyx is... You can't even fight Nyx. She appears just like the coming of the wind. Also, she has a physical form, and you can confront her. Here's how.
We should go back. The others will be worried, I'm sure.
When you return to the lounge, your friends rush towards you, relieved.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's an unfortunate decision, but it is yours to make.
That's right.
But you can't defeat Nyx. It's impossible.
But we must still try.
Personally, I don't care if it is impossible.
I understand. It's almost midnight, so I'll keep this brief. I'll tell you where to find Nyx. You'll find her at the top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you must journey to the top of the tower.
When's the promised day?
Exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010. Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and the world will end.
1 month.
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the darkness of the night sky. It's a beacon to guide Nyx. With the apprisers coming, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared and descends there, and thus, the demise will come.
So that's why it's called the Tower of Demise. But what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, from today you will fight against eternal despair. Like I've said so many times before, Nyx cannot be defeated. When you face her, you will finally understand this truth. And then you will realize what it is you are trying to stand against.
We understand. There's no need to keep telling us.
I know, right?
January 31st. We won't forget that date.
Well, I'll be going on ahead of you then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
Aegis, I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
When were they friends?
Aegis.
Thank you. This will probably be the last time I'll see you all like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, goodbye. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya!
Ryoji wants to be Kaoru so bad, but he can never be Kaoru. Ryoji left.
That Ryoji.
We have 1 month until January 31st. Together, we'll reach the top.
You made an important decision with everyone. You feel a strong bond with your friends. You've made an important decision with your comrades. Your relationship with them has grown stronger and reached a new level of closeness. This one, goes automatically as you ascend to the top of Tartarus. A new year is about to begin. In 1 month, on January 31st, you will be able to face Nyx. You must reach the top of Tartarus by that day. This is the decision you have all made. 2009 is quietly drawing to a close. It was a year filled with many memories.